said, like all African countries, is an artificial entity.
This man is telling you what Chinua Achebe wrote. Like every other Africa country, that Nigeria is artificial country. Artificial country, and he was saying it in presence of the so-called Nigeria leaders, that Nigeria is an artificial country. And I want you to listen.
Chinua says in his book, The Trouble with Nigeria, that there is nothing comparable to how the European nations were created.
Chinua Achebe said, there is nothing comparable to how Europeans are created. I want you to understand that. Why must he make reference to Chinua Achebe? Is what Chinua Achebe wrote something that the knowledge that he have on his own? No. What Chinua Achebe wrote is something that is fact. So he doesn't necessarily have to say Chinua Achebe said. He has to say it is a public knowledge that Nigeria is an artificial country. Because it's as if Chinua Achebe, researched and, it becomes the knowledge of Chinua Achebe that Nigeria is fake, is artificial. So we have to now use, it becomes a Chinua Achebe philosophy. No, it is not Chinua Achebe philosophy. It is something that is a fact that every living being that knows what is Nigeria knows that Nigeria is artificial. So why must he be making reference to Chinua Achebe? But I can understand, because he was talking to the people who have invited him to come and speak to them.
There is no Nigerian, Chinua Achebe says, in the same way as there is a Danish.
There is no Nigeria, Chinua Achebe says, like Danish. Danish is Denmark. Is a country. Danish is, when you say Danish are people from Denmark, they call them Danish. So he said, there is no Nigerian like a Danish. Now, but today, you struggle to go to Denmark. You struggle to go to Denmark. You struggle to sell your land, sell your property to get to Denmark. Why don't you want to be like Denmark? Why don't you want to be like Denmark or Danish? The Biafra coming in 94 days from today is coming because we want you to be like a Danish. We want you to be like a Danish. We don't want you to be like in a country where you cannot be like a Danish. Because it is through this tribal line that the progress will come. Now, I want you to be able to listen to this.
Or a Swedish.
There is no Nigeria like a Danish or a Swedish. The reason why you must support Biafra is so that you can be compared with Swedish or a Danish person. So that when they call you, I'm coming from Biafra Republic, you will know that the Biafra Republic will be a confederated state of all ethnic groups having independent autonomy to handle the affairs. Thereby, when they say you are from Biafra Confederation, you will be very proud of yourself that you are not a minority in the Confederation of Biafra. So I want you people to listen.
Or a Norwegian. Same way as there is a Danish, or a Swedish, or a Norwegian. Nigeria is a unique state with many states.
They tell you that there is no Nigerian like a Danish, there is no Nigerian like a Swedish, there is no Nigerian like a Norwegian, and that Nigeria is a unique. They use English to deceive you. So if we want you to be like a Norwegian, is it not what you should want? If we want you today to be like a Danish, is it not what you should want? If we want you today to be like a Norwegian, a Swedish, a Danish, is it not what you should want? I am asking you. Why would they say, even having known that these countries that I are talking about now, you can never be like them within Nigeria? And then they come to tell you Nigeria is unique. What is unique about Nigeria? The unique thing about Nigeria is that the court will order the arrest of the IG of police. It is audio. The unique thing about Nigeria is that the court will order the arrest of the commander of of the armed forces, the general, whatever of the armed forces. The court will order the arrest because of the impunity. You can imagine a country where the highest power, the highest security chief, apart from the president, has been ordered the arrest and to be remanded in prison. You can imagine, Alenora, thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. You can imagine a country where the police chief court will order his arrest and to be remanded him in prison. When a police chief can be ordered to be arrested and sentenced to 3 months in prison, you can imagine what is happening under him. What is that the unique thing that is about Nigeria? What is so unique about Nigeria? I want you people, EFCC boss have been ordered to be remanded in prison. And this is to show you how rotten the system of Nigeria has become. So what is the unique about that? A country where the head have been rotten from head to toe. And we are saying we are going to fight this particular rottenness of this particular country to make sure we free ourselves from them. So that we are going to be like the Danish in Biafra. So that we are going to be like the Swedish in Biafra. So that we are going to be like the Norwegian. That is unique. Not Nigeria. Denmark is unique. Swedish is unique. Norwegians, that is unique. So what is unique about Nigeria? What is unique about a country where the military will invade village in Biafra land and kill people? What is unique in a country that terrorists will be using the airspace to drop arms through with a helicopter? What is unique about a country that nobody can travel by the road? I want you people to understand the reason why in 94 days to come, we are going to release hellfire in Nigeria. I'm telling you the fact. We will burn Nigeria down. Instead, Biafra will not come and the freedom will not come. We are going to start burning Nigeria down. And after burning it, Biafra will come. It is a revolution. And it is going to be a very bloody one. I want you people to listen.
The same is true of Kenya. The same is true of Ghana. Nigeria possibly has over 500 nations within her. Tanzania, 136. The Democratic Republic of Congo, 306. Kenya, 42. Uganda, 56. In order to be a leader in such countries, those who have the honor and privilege must be men and women who are prepared to ensure that they weld the bonds amongst those people.
That is the problem. Why would you want to make things difficult? Why would you want to make life difficult? Why would you want to create a country entity that is fake? And then you begin to search for leader who will now begin to have the quality to bond them. That is not available. The reason why it is not available is today, everybody is shouting, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Boko Haram is being freed. Court have ordered their own court. Just the same court who ordered the arrest of the IG of police, the same court that ordered the commander of the army arrest him, the same court that ordered the arrest of the EFCC boss, the same court released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria disobeys everything. So what I am trying to say to those who are doubting Biafra coming next year is that which one is better for you? Do you want to fight and become like Denmark? Or do you want to continue to be deceived with big grammar of unique or uniqueness? And then you will be fighting, looking for P2B. Oh, P2B is coming. P2B is going to do the job. P2B is going to do what? Because that is what they are using to deceive you. I remember in 2015, all the people were shouting, Buhari is coming, Jonathan must go, Buhari is coming. The same people who shout that Buhari is coming, the same people today is coming to shout Tinubu is coming. The same people shout Buhari must go in 2019 after they shout Buhari must come in 2015. People without vision. That is why the people that are fighting for Biafra are unique people, people with vision. We see what others don't see. We see tomorrow. You follow people that are blind. You follow people that don't have vision. You follow people that don't see tomorrow. That is why they will tell you when P2B come out, everybody, oh, P2B. We have seen that P2B cannot be, not even just about P2B. We see that Nigeria can never survive. So there is no need wasting time on another brutal and a devilish man called P2B. There is no point in wasting time with him. The best thing is divide Nigeria. Now, we shouted about this man called Buhari in 2015. The people that without vision, Obasanjo and all of them, they say, oh, Jonathan must go because they don't have vision. They don't see. We saw it. The same people before 2019, they came back again and say, Atiku and Obi is the man. Atiku is the tomorrow. Atiku is the future. We saw it. Even though some of us supported them because we're not one Nigeria. You have to support somebody. The same people, we told them that this man is coming for the Fulanization of Nigeria. Some of them who supported him in 2015, they said, no, it was a mistake. They supported Atiku and Obi. And of course, they hijacked the system as usual. The same people that don't have vision have come again and they say, oh, it is Obi, it is Obi. We no, it is Obi. Obi is the one, he must, and they are not supporting Obi because Obi can actually do the magic of Nigeria. No, they are supporting Obi because Obi is a Biafran. Because they believe that Biafra have not become president. They believe that Obi can stop agitation, but they see that have failed. These are people without vision. And that's why we say we are going to stop election in Biafra land. We are not boycotting, we are stopping. Stopping is that everything election in Nigeria will be, in our Biafra territory, will be stopped. I listened to what the electoral commissioner, whatever, is talking. Rubbish. When we open our front, you will know. Let us see how you are going to come to Biafra land to conduct election. Today, everybody is crying. Insecurity everywhere. The people that are claiming they are leaders, they can't speak about the killing in Biafra land. And that is why we pardoned Iwanyanwu. Iwanyanwu came and we put him in our book, good book. You all remember the last time Chief Iwanyanwu, we say we put him in our good book. How many of you remember when we ordered Biafrans to put Iwanyanwu, Chief Iwanyanwu, in our good book? Today, he is the only one talking. Are you not seeing it? Did you not read Iwanyanwu condemning the killing of Fulanis in Biafra land? Are you not hearing it? No, because some of you are very, very hypocritical, impartial, very, very partial. How many of you share the Iwanyanwu? Iwanyanwu is talking. So anybody that come to speak the truth, no matter what, we must acknowledge that person. That is what makes us different, because we are not fake. We grab them when we see that there is change coming from them. Iwanyanwu is requesting for emergency meeting of the Eastern governors. Thank you. Because we have decided to put Iwanyanwu in our good book. And so shall it be. If you continue to speak out, to talk as an elderly man, no matter what he has done in the past, we will continue to put him in a good book. And nobody in Biafra will touch Iwanyanwu in this liberation. So I want you people to listen. Go to social media. Go to the Nigeria print media. Iwanyanwu is talking. Iwanyanwu is vibrating. It's vibrating. It was not like that before. But he knows that it is like truly, truly the children of those who died in Biafra have risen up. And the spirit of Biafra is up. He feel it. He have the feeling. I know that after this broadcast, they will contact him. Oh, this one, I hope you are not working with this SIMONE. Because anybody I talk about, they will go to him and to spoil his mind. But I believe Iwanyanwu knows. He knows when I read it on him. So, and my attack knows no boundary. My attack, I am telling you, my attack don't have boundary. Just don't cross the path to interfere in Biafra struggle or the thing that will jeopardize the chance of freedom of our leader. Don't do that. No matter who you are, my attack doesn't know anybody. It will come on you anytime, any day. That is who I am. I have no friend. My only focus is to make sure that Biafra is pure, and we are going to fight this Biafra in truth, and we will get it by 2023. So the question you should be asking yourself is, if these people know that there is nothing like Nigeria, like in the European Union, like in the Western world, why do you want to continue to be in Nigeria? Why don't you want to be like the people in Europe? That is why I have been making this argument, including when I was debating with Professor Lumumba. I said, we need to disintegrate to have a better Africa. You can never have a better Africa when you are making reference to Europe. Europe disintegrated, divided along tribal line. So you make reference to them. Why don't you want to be like them? Why would you not want to be like Europe? You make reference to Europe, how good they are. Denmark, how many million? Finland, how many million? Sweden, how many million? Yet, you don't want to be like them. What is your problem? Why don't you want to be like them? Why are you experimenting something that is failed, that has failed? You have experimented this, come look for a leader. You can't have a leader to rule people or govern people that have a dangerous diversity. Nigeria diversity is the most dangerous diversity in Africa. Because there is no country in Africa that people are being killed like in Nigeria. Not even Somali. So why do you want to continue to wait and say Obi is coming? Obi is coming to do what? What Obi is coming to do? We are going to force all of you into Biafra. I am telling you the fact. You don't have choice. You have no single choice.
As Samora Moises Marshall said, if the post-colonial African country is to succeed, the tribe must die.
They are telling you that the tribe must die. Why would they want to subject you to difficult process, which you know it is impossible? How can your tribe die? So they say for Africa to succeed, your tribe must die. But tribe in Europe did not die for them to succeed. They did not tell you that Denmark must remove Danish in their name. They did not tell you that Finland must remove Finn in their name. They did not tell you that Swedish must remove Swedish in their name. They did not tell you that Norway must remove Norwegian in their name so that they are going to prosper. No. But when it comes to you, the African, they tell you, you must let tribe die. But tribe did not die in Europe. Do you see why I say some of these people are just, I don't know what to call them. Something that you know it is impossible. Just like I am now. They say the tribe of Igbo, that Igbo should die. I should not dress the way I'm dressing with my culture. Because immediately I dress like this, you know my tribe. Immediately I speak, you know my tribe. So what they are telling you is something that is not possible. It is impossible. So that is how difficult it is for you to prosper. Is that before you can prosper as an African, the tribe must die. And you want the tribe to die. Tribe will die in Nigeria, where the Yoruba, Igbo, and the Fulani is coming to run for president. And they already divided along the major eight in Nigeria. And they want that tribe to die. Going to refresh. So do you all understand? Do you all understand what we're talking about? For you to prosper in Africa, they want your tribe to die. Is that possible? It is impossible. So all you do is to waste time. Waste your future generation, waste the future of your children, waste everything. And today, we are saying no. You see, this tribe must die. It will not die. Our tribe will not die. Because the people we are emulating, which they are making reference to in America, in the Western world, did not let their tribe to die before they begin to build nuclear weapons. They did not let their tribe to die before you begin to go to their country, selling your property to travel to Europe. Their tribe did not die. So why are you not supporting the disintegration of Nigeria for you to enjoy the something, develop in your own way, in your own pace, speak your language in your parliament with understanding, and have a law that is enforceable? Any country that do not have law is a collapsed country, a disaster. And that's what Nigeria is now. You can see Nigeria don't have a law. Nigeria don't have law. A country where the chief security officers will be ordered to go to prison, and it is not working. Is that the country you want to be part of? We are telling you the secret of success, the secret of developed country, the secret of Europe is that they're divided along tribal line. So we have come here in Europe. We know the secret of their success. And that is why we say we are going to bring back what we have learned from Europe to develop Africa. It is not just about Biafra. Yet, some of you nincompoop, some of you idiotic, illiterate people who don't know your left from your right, you will be saying, Nigeria must stand. Nigeria must stand. We must look for a leader who can unite Nigeria. We must look for a leader who can bond everybody. But you go to America. America have federal system. Do they bond everybody? Is New York and Texas, do they have the same law? New Jersey, California, do they have the same law? No. But you travel there. All of these idiots who call themselves politicians, all these idiots who want you to be bond, they go to America. They are traveling there because they are not bonding anything. They are not bonding anything. They practice federalism, where everybody mind their business. Ask them, why are they not going to Senegal for holiday? Why are they not buying a house in Senegal? Why are they not buying a house in African country? Why are they not buying a house in Niger Republic? Why are they not buying a house in Niger Republic? Why don't they go to Cameroon to buy a house? Why are they not going to Togo to buy a house? Why are they not going to all these countries to buy a house? They go to a country where they don't practice what they believe in. They go to America, they go to London, where they don't practice, where they believe in federalism, where they believe in separate government, where they believe in autonomy, where they believe in true federation and in true democracy. They will not go to all this country I'm talking about. Or are those places not country? Because it is the problem of Africa. They know the truth. And what we are saying is that you see the liberation of Africa will start from Biafra, because we are going to set the pace, whether they like it or not. Or they should go to Somalia. Thank you very much. It's Africa too. They can't go there. But they want to go to a country that say we have decided that we are going to govern ourselves along tribal line. Separation of power. And not only separation of power, but that we are going to divide and govern ourselves according to our tribe, our language. They become successful, they become developed world, and you want to go there to buy houses. You want to send your children to school there. You want to emulate them. You want to go there and buy everything and enjoy yourself. You want to go to a country where they have rule of law to live and train your children. But to do it in your own place, you say, we must look for a leader. A leader of what? We must look for a leader. We must make sure that our ethnic tribe dies. You want to create artificial thing that is impossible. Just the way it is very difficult for you to abolish tribe. You can imagine where you can imagine the thinking of corruption, because it is not possible for you to kill tribe in Africa. How can somebody be talking like this? But he's making references to this because they are lying to themselves. That is why I don't like all these people. Instead of them to go and tell the truth, they will be making reference this, reference that. Tell them truth to pump and play. I have told Lumumba several times in our debate that Africa need to be disintegrated like Europe so that we have a very powerful African Union. And we want to do it starting from Biafra. The reason we must leave Nigeria next year is to make sure that these lies, they don't continue to tell you this lie and deceive you. And I have said it several times. Now listen to him.
And the tribe must is to succeed. The tribe must die. Mrs. Marshall said, if the post-colonial African country is to succeed, the tribe must die.
If Africa must to succeed, the tribe must die. How can it, and you know, how can we be living in a century like this, where the people are making reference to so-called intellectual who want the tribe to die, which you know it is not possible. So because the tribe is not possible to, is not going to die, it means you are going to continue to live in the fourth and the fifth world country.
And the tribe must die, because if the tribe does not...
And look, they are clapping. Look, the one Okowa. This Okowa that is clapping now is coming to become the vice president, is running to become vice president. Look at all the mumu of Nigeria. All the people that call themselves leader are clapping when they say the tribe must die. The people that are clapping that the tribe must die tell you that a Northerner must be the president of Nigeria. The people that are clapping now tell you that a Fulani must be the president of Nigeria. And they are clapping when they say tribe must die. You people see the reason why you must support this Biafra by next year to exit Nigeria. Well, I ain't got Nigeria water. They are clapping that, oh, hey, this is a good thing. For us to succeed, the tribe must die. Yet, they don't want any other person to become the president of Nigeria. Yet, every tribe in Nigeria came out, including the people here that are clapping, that tribe must die. They did not say, okay, Professor Lumumba told us for us to succeed, tribe must die. Okay, now let us leave everybody that is contesting for president. Everybody must step down. We must begin to practice this thing that we sat down here to learn. Tribe must die. MAZI Nnamdi was ordered to be released, discharged and acquitted, and he is still in the DSS dungeon. But Boko Haram is being freed every day. Yet, the people that are supposed to enforce the law are here, clapping for this particular Lumumba that say, for us to succeed, the tribe must die, and they are clapping.
Said, if the post-colonial African country is to succeed, the tribe must die. And the tribe must die, because if the tribe does not die, then the new nation will never thrive.
Did you hear that? If the tribe do not die, then the new nation will never thrive. So what it is saying in essence is that Africa can never strive because the tribe will never die. How can tribe die? It is simple. I don't know. Who does that? How can tribe die? Tribe can never die. Even the people they call gypsy are scattered all over the world. Europe, gypsy. Every place they go, you call them gypsy. Some people even call them stateless person. Gypsy is a tribe. Gypsy is a tribe. Even when they are in a developed world, the country they found themselves, I don't know why this person is calling me, the country they found themselves, they still understand that gypsy is a tribe. So I want you people to understand. And they are clapping. They are clapping that for us to strive, tribe must die. And then when they leave that particular conference, where Lubumba was telling them that for Nigeria to strive, tribe must die, they will come back and they will order the release of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. And they will say, Libuma, he wants Biafra. He wants freedom. We must not release him. And in addition to that, the one they call Ejiofor is helping them. Yes, thank you very much, Cynthia Maxwell. MAZI Simon, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland didn't die for Britain. They simply hate us in Africa. Exactly. Exactly. They want the tribe to die. But it didn't die in the United Kingdom. It became a united kingdom because of tribes. Different tribe in the United Kingdom. They join together, they become the United Kingdom. Different kingdom in the United Kingdom. They come together and they become a United Kingdom. They did not say, we are going to abolish any Scottish, we are going to abolish Wales, we are going to abolish England. So there's nothing like Wales, there is nothing like England. Well, we are Scottish, we don't want any Irish, no nothing. Everybody must be what? England or Britain. But it is United Kingdom. And they speak differently. If somebody from Wales speak, you will not understand it. Do you know Welsh language? Do you know that Welsh is not English? They don't speak English. Are you aware? I want to know, are you aware that in Great Britain, in this United Kingdom, where you have all English speaking, do you know that in Wales, they don't speak English? Are you people aware of that? Are you people aware that in England, you don't know? Ha! If I send you, are you people, you don't know? They don't speak English, they speak Welsh. They speak Welsh. You cannot even pronounce it. If I post something now in Welsh language, you can't even pronounce it. You can't pronounce anything in Welsh. But it is in England where they speak English. You people don't know this now. You don't know. You don't know that the United Kingdom also comprises Welsh, and they don't speak English. You don't know. They're not speaking. They have Welsh language. They have Welsh language, official language, Welsh. Of course, they communicate with English, but they have their own Welsh language. So President Lumumba is and the Welsh, is they have their own government and their own everything. But then, Professor Lumumba is telling you that what the British should have done is to, somebody say Welsh language is out of this world. I am telling you, it's completely out of this world. You can't even grab something. Not even hello, how are you? You can't even say hello in Welsh. I am telling you the fact. But they are in England. They are in the United Kingdom. So what I'm trying to say is that they have deceived us enough, and we are going to take this freedom by force, where we are going to recognize the problem and the challenges we have in Africa, which is the tribal problem. And we are going to give power, autonomy to each tribe in Biafra, and we are going to be a confederated state. That is the only way to strive, because he said, for Africa to strive, you must kill tribe. And if you did not let the tribe die, Africa can never strive. And that is what we are going to do in Biafra. We are going to make sure that we are not killing the tribe in Biafra. We are not going to let the tribe die in Biafra. tribe is going to be given autonomy to strive and develop and have their own law, just like the European Union, just like the Western world. And we are going to now have what we call the, just like they are fake, the British. They are Birogologo.
And I did not understand Samora Moises Machel to say that he should stop being a Yoruba. No, I did not understand to say that him to say that he should stop being a thief or to stop being an Igbo or Hausa or a Fulani. No, those are cultural mosaics which, when put together, make a nation beautiful and strong.
You make a nation beautiful and strong. Yet, the nation that is the most strongest now disintegrated when they find out that a Yoruba and the Igbo and the Hausa did not work for them. When they find out that the Sweden, the Finland, the Norway, the entire Nordic country coming together did not work for them, they have to separate, everybody go on their own. Today, the people that got education yesterday and civilization yesterday, they are telling you that when you come together, it becomes strong. I do not know which brain are you people in this world at all. I have asked them, tell me example of where a dangerous diversity like in Nigeria have ever worked and strive. Nobody have been able to show me one country. Professor Lumumba, one time when we were having a program, he told me that Switzerland, for example, and then I asked him, Switzerland, for example, he said, so in the entire European Union, you have a Switzerland where you have different language. What are the system of government in Switzerland? Is it the same thing in Africa? In Switzerland, they recognize every language, treat everybody the same, have rule of law, civilization is there, and it is not Fulani nomadic system. And then I said, Professor Lumumba, so in all the European Union, you are using Switzerland as example. And that was a safe haven for criminals. Switzerland that was a safe haven for people that will steal money in Africa and they will take it to Switzerland to bank. Switzerland that Abacha put all Nigerian money because of the corruption there and their system there. They steal money, they bank it to Switzerland. Switzerland lock up, they don't want to outside the world to come to investigate their banks. That is what Professor Lumumba used as an example of a diversified society, a diversity, which is not true. And then I told him, diversity is not about language. No, it is not about language. Diversity is about, one, the law. Do you have the same law in Switzerland for everybody? Or do you have a different law for different ethnic group or different language in Switzerland? That is not true. Do you understand it? So in Nigeria, you have Sharia law, you have secular law, you have customary law, you have this one, you have that one. How do you manage that? Clash and conflict of interest. That is why a police will be ordered to be arrested and nobody is arresting him. He wants Sharia law to order the arrest. And then I asked him again, what is the religion? Do you have Islamic law in Switzerland? And do you have another secular law in Switzerland? Of course, at the end of the day, we had more of the superior argument. So my question is, why would you know what will help your future, your generation, better your life, better your environment, better your security, and you decided you want to do something that is not possible? Why? Why would you want to stay in Nigeria that you can't ever solve the tribal differences and the dangerous diversity that we have in Nigeria? That is why we are going to fight. And I'm saying this fight, You people think I'm joking.
But what do we do in most of Africa?
Look at them.
We use those cultural differences to divide the people. We use those cultural differences to reinforce centrifugal forces and therefore threaten the very nation which we want to serve. I am telling all of us who are present here, and many of you who are present in this assembly, who are honored and respected and claim to be leaders, that you have a duty to ensure that you are in front in order to serve and not to be served. But ladies and gentlemen,
look, this one is sleeping. Is this the governor of Bayelsa? This is the governor of Bayelsa State. He is sleeping. This is Okowa Delta, but this one is sleeping. They are clapping. Other people are clapping. He is sleeping. Look at Anyanwu. Anyanwu Tia Kanagba. Senator Anyanwu Tia Kanagba Nene. You know, all of them are calculating how they are going to receive their money, how they are going to bring their money and all that. And then they will say, Professor Lumumba, do not go to Simon Ekpa again. Do not speak with Simon Ekpa again. Otherwise, we will not invite you. Look at them.
Let us also ask ourselves about followership. You know, as a young student, and many of us who are young students, it was the culture when you are in your first year of studies that you must be a revolutionary. And a revolutionary in the style of Karl Marx. And therefore you would say, workers of the world, unite. You have nothing to lose but your chains. All of us were revolutionaries. And we used to say then that the safety of the bourgeois demands that the proletariat be kept in the most profound ignorance. We were revolutionaries. Who is a leader? Is he a leader who allows meta-ignorance to reign supreme amongst the people he or she is leading? Is it the duty of a leader to ensure that he leads men and women who are enlightened? Men and women who can question what he or she is doing? I'm suggesting to us that true and sustainable leadership also requires that you have a followership that is enlightened, a followership that calls you to account, a followership that is going to make demands of you, a followership that when you say that you are going to improve the quality of their food, they do not believe that agriculture stops on that day, but they believe that agriculture must be intensified and the technology must be used. A followership which knows that when you say you are going to deliver heaven on earth, they know that that is merely an advertisement that you are incapable of delivering heaven on earth. A followership that knows that when you are promising to do things within 100 days, which ordinarily can only be done in 5 years, they know that you are a liar. A followership that is capable of discerning that when you speak things, there are many variables, and it is the duty of a leadership to ensure that such a leadership is indeed created. What do African leaders do? African leaders in many African countries have now assigned the question of education, educating their followers to NGOs and CBOs, which are financed by the Americans, which are financed by the Europeans, which are financed by other civilizations. How do you think, how do you imagine that the people of Denmark would have the interest of Nigeria at their heart? How are you satisfied that all those civic education activities that are being undertaken in Borno, in Maiduguri, or in Abeokuta, financed by USAID, are meant to be for the benefit of Nigeria? Because the last time I checked, the English used to say, he who pays the piper calls the tune.
That is the point. You know why I'm laughing is that Anyway, Professor Lumumba is my man. Is my man. So I'm not here to, address him, but rather I am here to use what he said to tell you the reason why we must up our game to make sure we disintegrate Nigeria next year. You see, he said that the people of Denmark cannot give you something in the, that they love you. And so the same people are telling you that Africa, you must come together, you must do. So why Professor Lumumba is telling you not to believe when the America give you USDA in Borno State that they want your good. Why Denmark give you this, they want your good. But he wants you to believe when they tell you you must unite and they find good leader who can bring the bond together, who can make you to be a unique country, then he believe they love you. I do not understand though. Because it is the same people that he is saying we shouldn't take whatever they are doing that they love us, are the same people telling you Nigeria must be one. They have to make it work. We have tried to make them to work. At the same time, he is telling you what makes you think they love you. That is the point here. They never love us. They never love us. So they cannot tell us how we are going to live. We know our secret. The secret to success in Africa is that we are going to, first of all, disintegrate Nigeria and set the pace for Africa, for other Africans to learn. And we are going to do it next year. I'm going to tell you how we are going to do it. Some people, I'm not going to go into, we are going to continue this particular video tomorrow. Because I'm going to teach this until it gets to the head of everybody. You see, when we have 94 days to go from today, election is coming in February. 94 days from today is March, and election is coming in February. So, automatically, we are going to stop election in Biafra land. When we stop the election, there will be no governor in Enugu State elect. There will be no senator in any senatorial district in Biafra land elect. There will be no House of Assembly in any House of Assembly that are having election in 2023 in February elect. There will be no local government chairman elect. There will be no councillor elect. There will be nobody that will be elected in Biafra land. And after that, the chaos will begin. Those who say, oh, if you do not have election, they are going to do it in government house and they will appoint everybody. And they will appoint their own person and they will appoint this one. Let them appoint their own person. Let them appoint somebody from Abuja. After they have appointed somebody from Abuja, the same governors that are fighting them will join us to fight the war. Let them appoint a senator without election. The senator that is sitting now will join Biafra to fight against Nigeria. Let them appoint a governor without election. The governor that is living now will join us to fight, including the one that have appointed, and fight Nigeria. Let them appoint a House of Assembly member from Abuja. The current House of Assembly member will join us and fight them. I want you people to understand that India, neighbor the Ojo, only if you can understand what we have on the table. I am telling you, if they appoint somebody to Imo State government, or if they refuse to appoint somebody in Imo State, the people that are supposed to win the governorship in Imo State will join us to fight them. I am telling you the fact. This, and I am not making it, is not secret. It is an open something that you can never ever run away from. So this is the trap that is open. A trap. wee were nwa ọkụkọ debe na the ọnya egbe wee felu ka ọ bụrụ nwa ọkụkọ ọnya ejide ya. I am telling you, this is not a secret. So you see the political upheaval in the southeast and south. You see the political brouhaha in the southeast and the south, which comprises Biafra. When they appoint somebody from Abuja to become the governor of Rivers State, Wike will join us to fight Nigeria. I know what I am saying. So we must make sure that every place, every state in Biafra land, there will be no election. Let us see how they are going to appoint somebody from Abuja to become the governor of Rivers State. Because election is not going to take place in Rivers State. I'm telling you the fact. Let us see how they are going to appoint APC candidate or appoint Alhaji Umaru to come to become the governor of Rivers State. Wike will call us and say, let us fight this thing. I am telling you the fact. And as this is happening, all the observers, if they come because of insecurity, that are in Nigeria at that time, trying to observe the election, whether they are corrupt or they are not corrupt, we and the governors and the politicians that are fighting us today, they will join hands together and push the news to the world. I am telling you, see, let me tell you, all these governors, they want Biafra, they want to leave Nigeria, but because they don't know whether we are serious. They don't know whether we have planned. They don't know whether we'll, so somebody said they will appoint military. Which military? They don't have military power. Forget that one. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do. This is just first step. Let them appoint the military administrator to come to Biafra. Is it not Biafra? Let them come. But I'm not going to tell you, what we have on security, about security, and about forces. I'm not going to make that public. But I'm telling you what will instigate the freedom of Biafra next year. So they are going to appoint military, military takeover or something. Where are the men? Where are the military men? Where are the forces? They don't know what is coming. We will overrun them completely. How many are there? How many military is? How many men do you have in the entire, eastern Nigeria and southern Nigeria? How many men? I want you to do the calculation. How many military men do you have there? Let us say calculate all the military and the navy that you have in the southern Nigeria. How many are there? We are going to overrun them very easily. Very, very easily. So, and if they declare state of emergency, we are already engaging them. They are not finding it easy today. Are you not hearing the scores? Are you not hearing the woto for Biafra? Woto have already started. So which kind of state of emergency are you going to, where are you going to declare state of emergency? As I'm talking to you today, there are places that no Nigerian forces will enter in Biafra land. I am telling you the fact. There are places that no Nigerian force will enter in Biafra. Tell them to go there. They tell you, "Mbao, we're not going to go there." I am telling you. But let me tell you one thing. All these things they are doing, going for one village, attacking this, attacking that, they don't know what is coming. We are going to come like bees. We are going to come like bees, ant, soldier ant. That's how we're going to come out. And they are going to be surprised. They are going to be asking themselves, where are these people coming from? They say we run our mouth too much. We make noise on social media. We're going to make noise because the way Biafra is going to get the freedom is different from other countries. If Biafra, if Nigeria is a place where people will summon courage to talk the truth and talk what is in their mind, by now every governor will be, governors will be making broadcasts. I am telling you. But because they have used terrorism to cover everybody and threaten, everybody is under threat. So nobody is talking. That is one way you talk. They say, where is your political, where are your politicians? They are not supporting you. Where are your allies? Nobody will want, do you want to die in Nigeria? Nobody. Talk ordinary women that are protesting on the street. They molest them. They shoot them. They tear gas them, women, for protest, ordinary protest. That is what has happened in Biafra. The situation we find ourselves in an evil entity. And I'm going to show you some of the videos why we are going to make sure that we will fight these people with impunity. Now, for some of you that do not know what is going on, I want you to understand, you know, I told you the other day that they are already in Lagos. I was calling the attention of Yoruba people the other day that they are in Lagos. Now, these people you see here are those of some of them in Lagos that they took to Tinubu and the Shetima rally. In Lagos, so watch them.
Our loco! Dan kuma baya alaji, dan kuma baya alaji. Sa alaji, ko sa alaji gaba da can. Dan ku sa alaji gaba da can. Ya ni ban yi wannan aiki. Ban ji ba. Ban yi wannan aiki ba. Kawo ba ni wai.
You see, they are sharing 1,000. Some of them are Fulani, some of them are Yorubas. It didn't end here. Now, because we are going to make some announcement today. Yes. Now, I want you to watch this.
Those of una wey dey Nigeria, make una know the thing say everything is alright at home. Especially una wey dey travel. Una dey travel from one state to another. They kidnap people every day. People they die. These people wey una dey see so they kill people every day for Nigeria. The government will never. Now they see them. Una see as they plenty. All of them carry AK-47. Maybe una see the whole of that desert wey una dey see so. Na them. Na them as una dey see them so. If they decide to strike today, Nigerian soldiers no fit do them anything. Nothing wey Nigerian soldiers fit do them. But these are the people they're supposed to face. But they are facing single one man, MAZI and be their problem. We will be saying abroad they now we be their problem. People that are fighting for their right. If you are listening to me, whether you are Muslim, whether you are a Christian, you are a victim. But once you begin to support Nigerian government with their atrocities, that means you are not a victim. Look at these people. They are living a free, stupid life. You see them? Killing innocent people, collecting money for ransom. Do you know what Mayeti Allah says to government? You must give them time so that there are people waiting for forest. Go bring money, come town, come change them. That money when Nigerian government don't change. So Say they must give them time until people wait there for forest go bring money come change their money wait there for their hand inside forest. Nobody. You no go hear any Yoruba politician say anything. Film. You won't hear any Igbo politician say film.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
This is how stupid we African people are. Do you know why? The Saudi Arabia that teach them.
You see that? The question you should ask yourself is, did the Nigeria government actually say the people in the forest should first of all bring their money? What are they doing? What business are they doing in the forest? Kidnapping. That is the thing they use to fund their war, and they recognize it. So the people in the forest, after collecting 10 million, 20 million, they are now giving them time to bring 2 million and 10 million to bank to change. Fulani is in control. You understand it? Somebody is saying they are probably saying get your PVC in full food. Oh my God. All right. Thank you very much, Cynthia Maxwell, for your super chat. We appreciate you.
Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unaboli Mary Namdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unaboli Mary Namdi go only do I more. O Mary Wone Nizu Giroya Abakare Mamanda Mura Unaboli Mary Namdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unaboli Mary Namdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unaboli Mary Namdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unaboli Mary Namdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unaboli Mary Namdi win the war. Python that's one, Python that's two, now Python that's three. Unaboli Mary Namdi.
And that is exactly the way it is. They can never do it. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. I want you people to understand that we have more. You all have seen the way the women were being molested in Enugu State. You people have seen the way people were being killed in different parts of Biafra land before we now begin to ask our security men to go to work. And today, normalcy are coming back to different places, although we know that the terrorist government are coming. I want people to understand.
Okay, I did.
This is a daughter of Biafra, kidnapped by Fulani. Ask yourself, this girl may not make it alive.
Yeah, Commander, name be this.
Okay, I did. Okay, now I did with my picking. Yeah, there. 2 days are given her now. If I don't pay money, I'll kill her picking now. Understand? Mba kudao kudibadam kasi yaron kundun now. Kuna jina kam. ba kawo da ku dan kashe yaron kun nan kwana 2 da kwana 3 yanzu nan ba kashe ba dan kashe yaron kun nan kun ji
Are you
ba
people hearing it?
kana ganawa ai ba kawo dan kashe yaron kun nan kuna ganawa because if you not pay money with our table now kidnap picking now we no go see am be that understand 3 days I'll give it now if you not see am I don't kill am be that understand.
When I don't hear them, this is a young girl kidnapped by nomadic Fulani terrorists that is being sponsored by Nigeria government for jihad against Biafra. You see the reason why some of us are angry. You know, instead this Biafra will not come next year. We will burn Nigeria down. I am telling you people. And after burning it, we are still going to get Biafra. I want you people to know that they have declared this war against us. And we're going to fight it. Now, I am going to show you another you know,
Exhaust.
You teach about my brother, my junior brother. Teach about where. You teach about my brother, my junior brother. Teach about where. But I can do Nigeria first, and then back about my brother. Talk about my brother, my junior brother. Talk about where. Shit out the Bible. Very much.
do you all see what is going on in Biafra? Without anything. And the point is that if they want to fight us, they know those who are fighting. They should engage them. But no, they go and kill innocent Biafrans, innocent people that have done nothing to them. Let me show you another one. You see? Another innocent Biafran killed without provocation. This is happening probably today. Without provocation. Nobody is talking against this. Biafrans are being killed by Fulani terrorists. They are being killed by those that are in uniform, the Nigerian Army and police and DSS, and nobody is talking. Are you people do you people understand? I'm going to show you another one. Biafrans are being killed. Look at another one with his phone and slippers. This person did not pose a threat to anybody. These are the shell of the military bullet. The shell, you can see how big. You can see the ammunition they are using. This is not an ordinary weapon, you see? You can see the shell as big as the shell of the ammunition they are using to kill our innocent people. These are the shell. You see the shell? They are using to kill our innocent people.
Jesus.
And this is how people are running away from their own house, from their village. And unprovoked, I'm hearing the sound of the gunshot.
Jesus.
You are hearing the gunshot, right? All right. While we are making sure that our land is protected, some people are hell-bent in eliminating us. So, in preparation for what is to come this December 2022, as we forge ahead for Biafra, listen to the following announcement. Very, very, very important. This particular announcement must go to every Biafra media personnel. The announcement must be carried out in every print media. Very, very important. So you will not say, had I known. Because of the way our people have been killed, because of the way our people have been murdered in cold blood, because of the way our women have been molested, killed, our children has been killed, the Biafra flag has been hoisted and raised. The spirit of Biafra is now possessing every Biafra, provinces, community, individual, people, and group. For this reason, the preparation to stop election from having and taking place in Biafra land, the following date is therefore declared sit at home. There will be sit at home in entire Biafra on the 9th of December 2022. There will be sit at home in Biafra land on the 10th of December 2022. There will be sit at home on the 11th of December 2022. There will be sit at home on the 12th of December 2022. After the 12th of December, we are going to have a break. The next will be on the 14th of December 2022. I hope I'm coming out very clear. The announcement will be made again. For the second time, in preparation for the Biafra exit, the following date has been declared ghost town in Biafra land. to make sure we affect no election and no electoral activity in Biafra land will be allowed on the following date. The 9th of December 2022, Biafra land will sit at home. On the 10th of December 2022, Biafra will be under lock and key. On the 11th of December 2022, Biafra land will be locked down. On the 12th of December 2022, Biafra land will be under lock and key. After that, we are going to go to market on the 13th. And on the 14th of December, Biafra land will be under lock and key. Do not blame anybody in case Nigeria state happens to you. Do not blame anybody in case anything happened to you, because the Nigeria state will not stop at nothing. The way I've shown you the picture of the way they are killing Biafra people, and for the past 1.5 years, we have been preparing you to this day that we have entered now. For the past 1 year, we have prepared you for what is to come. And this is going to be a litmus test. Every market in Biafra land, if you want to be free, if you want to have a better country where Fulani will not kill you, if you want to have a better country where the military will not come to your villages and kill you like chicken, if you want to have a better country that you are going to have electricity, hospital, good road, social amenities, that your welfare will be the one responsibility, the number one responsibility of the government, the following date that we have announced now, respect it so that you will live to see Biafra. This particular date must be made available to media warriors to make sure that everybody in Biafra land get this information. This particular date, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 14th day of December will be locked down, and we will ground and we will enforce it. The enforcement is against the Nigeria state. The liberation and the revolution for Biafra freedom has begun. From here, from me, good evening. May God bless you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless MAZI Nnamdi. May God bless Sunday Igboho. May God bless Professor Banji. May God bless the Umada of Biafra. May God bless our media team. May God bless all the chiefs, kings, Ohaneze, those who have begun to talk. May God bless all of you. And let me make it very clear again, Biafra people have spoken from tonight. Good night.